All right, hello everyone. It is lunchtime on Tuesday. It's 11:31, and we are doing lunch with Frazelma Lynn, the Parenting 911 Coach. So I'm glad that you were able to join me. Yeah, it's chilly here. The weather turned really cool overnight, so it's windy as well. So let's talk a little bit about parenting. We've been talking for the past 4 weeks about parenting styles. And so you have to understand that parenting styles are important. You know, some people want to know, well, why? Why am I even interested in parenting styles? So when we talk about the authoritarian, the authoritative, the uninvolved, and the permissive parenting styles, what we're really letting you know is those styles create the culture in your home. They create the atmosphere in your homes. They create the environment that your children are being raised in. So that's why it's so important to know the parenting styles, because that's where we're raising our children in those cultures. So many times we don't understand that the culture, what we do at home, how we live at home, the environment and atmosphere we provide at home affects our children every day. It affects our children. It affects what they believe about themselves. It affects their motivation. It affects how they're going to grow up to be adults. So we have to understand that we create the culture, parents. We create the culture for our families, whether it's a nurturing, safe, loving, kind, bonding type of atmosphere, or if the children are walking on eggshells, not having anyone to talk to, not knowing if their parents love them because they're not told and they're not shown, not knowing if they really belong. And we have to make sure we are creating a culture in our own homes that's welcoming to our children. One of the issues, some of the things I've been reading, where children say things like, my parents, when they get mad, they say, I hate you, I don't love you. And so I don't really know if I'm loved. Some children say, I just stay in my room because nobody talks to me anyway, but nobody worries about anything that happens to me. So I just close my door and stay in the room. Those represent the types of culture, atmospheres we as parents create. So if your child does not feel safe, does not feel loved, does not feel like they are a part of the family, we are the ones creating that. So we have to make sure to make adjustments. I posted a few days ago that children won't change until parents change. Children will not change until parents change how they handle everything. They change their parenting styles so they can change the culture in their homes. And none of us want to live in a hostile environment. None of us do. So let's make sure we don't create a hostile environment for our children. All right. That is it for me today. I hope you're enjoying your lunch. I'm going to go back inside where it's warm. And if you need to talk, if you need a coach, if you need some questions answered, please go to parenting911.org and let's set up a strategy session. Let's talk. Let's make some plans on how to get you skills that you need. Some of you may say, well, I know my parenting style, but I don't know how to change it. Well, trust me, I'm the parenting coach and I have a course for that. Some of you may say, well, I'm okay with it, but there's still so many things about parenting I just don't know. Exactly. Well, I have a course for that too. So just go to parenting911.org and schedule a session with me. Let's get started on making sure the culture in your child's home, in your home, is a great environment to raise your children. All right. Have a great day.